Previously on Dragons.
You hear a monstrous roar as you open your eyes and find yourself lying face down on a hard wooden floor.
Hello, I am Tobey.
I'm for Melissa. Oh, you're
It's Elvis.
Oh,
Elvis.
Elvis.
Oh.
Looking further ahead of you, you notice a small village, but more importantly, you see the killer.
And you look up, and you see this dwarven man with a small dwarven girl on top of the roof. Bloody fantasy, Jesus!
I step out of the shop at this point and just see him chucking a small man off a roof. What are you doing?
And you turn around and you see the goblin, and you go, "Hello, my friends! I am Eagle, your friendly dungeon master." You see him hold out a sort of a bauble. This is very, very special. You take it to anybody, and they think it's very, very special, very, very pricey.
Who's kicked?
You see the wizard go, "That's me."
I'll take you to the place where I last remember having them. To be honest, you can keep the items. All I really want is my wand. You walk through the forest for about half an hour when the trail becomes an old, abandoned lane winding between the trees. As you break through the clearing, you are met with the depressing sight of what is left of a small, quaint village. 3 old stone structures, the majority of which are roofless with interiors open to the weather. There are no signs of movement from within any of the buildings, and the only sound that can be heard is the squeaking metronome of a sign hanging on its hinges. And Kit goes,
This is where, first of all, thank you so much for helping me.
You are most welcome.
You've sobered up quite quickly as well.
It's the elfin sober. And he just gets out, he gets out another wand, unscrews the top, and like drinks from it and puts it back. He goes, I remember dropping it in one of these 3 houses. Shall we split up?
No.
No.
No, I don't think splitting up is the best idea.
No, let us not split it up. The dungeon master has threatened to kill us already.
That's fair, yeah.
So let's all go together. Okay. We're all going to point on the count of 3 which house we want to go to.
What, either that one, or that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 3, 2, 1.
1. Fire.
Oh, man.
It's not very good for an audio listening, but yes.
Yeah. I am pointing to the one on the right.
I'm pointing to the one right in the middle. And Dan was doing fire on grounds.
So that means we choose where Dan wants to go.
So we're going to the left one. So
If I am
Let's go to
honest,
the
I
right
had
and
no-
then work our way through.
I had no strong preference.
Okay.
If I am honest.
Brilliant. So, you sort of walk towards this cottage, which seems to have had better days.
Is this the one on the right or in the middle?
Just the closest one,
Yeah.
one on the left. And as you walk into the cottage, you see 2 sort of creatures made out of vines that look to be really badly like trying to hide.
Hello.
They go,
Okay, that's fine.
Would you mind shooing, please?
they don't move.
Can I?
Alright, just stay there then.
They're not blocking the door.
No, they're not.
Okay.
They're just there.
Yes.
Fair. Okay.
Yep.
Go then.
Yep.
Cool. You walk into this place, and currently you just look around, and everything seems to be like thrown and crashed about. There's a table broken. There's it looks as though like a fight's gone on in here. But apart from that, you can't really
Fight
see.
recently? Does it look like a fight, or is it like a bit old and dusty?
I'd say within the past couple of days.
Okay.
My friend, it looks like you had a good evening.
Who you talking to?
Oh, is Kit waiting outside?
Yeah, no, Kit's with us. He's with you. He goes, I don't see my nice stuff. What we're looking for is a big, medium-sized chest.
A big medium.
A big medium size.
Yes.
Okay.
And he gets out his wand, like another wand. He unscrolls it, and there's a bit of powder, and he goes and scrolls it back up.
Okay,
and he goes,
we've kind of gone to a drug addict here.
all right.
Let's
I
just
think
find
he
it
indulges
as,
in his
as quick as
sniffy snuff.
possible.
Huh?
Snippy snuff, yeah.
Oh god.
So,
I do not dabble myself, though.
So, do you know what the magical items did?
Yes and no. I have my wand. That's mine. I know what it does.
Mhm.
It goes woo. And it's great. The other magical items.
Does he just make the nice noise?
Yes, it does. Yes. No, it sort of makes me just that little bit stronger, a little bit less drug dependent.
I think that would be good. But it is not for me to judge.
The other stuff, I didn't really look inside the chest, but just got given to me. So
Okay.
There is nothing suspicious about that at all.
No, it's not.
no, it's not.
So,
Does that have
But it is
anything
not
to do
in
with
this house.
vines?
It doesn't look to be in this house.
Shall we investigate and see if
yeah,
there is anything
just
else in this
investigate
house?
the house.
Or any clues as to what has happened here? The fight.
Do these magical items have anything to do with nature, like these vines?
I don't think so. No.
Ah.
Okay, well then we'll worry about that later.
What are you doing?
Investigate,
Investigation?
see if there's anything in the room we're in
Cool.
at the moment.
Oh!
Natural 20.
Woo!
Natural 20.
It works!
Right.
And for all these words, I got a great feeling about it. I have not disgraced myself, so I will announce it.
You see like along the walls are claw marks. And like a lot of blood. You see a small body in the corner of the room
Okay.
that is covered in scratch marks.
Okay. The claw marks on the room. Do they look like a certain creature I've seen before? Or is it like a different creature? Is it like a large
It's a large creature.
creature? Yeah.
No tabaxi it is, no.
Okay.
And my claws.
Yeah.
Compare.
And because you got a natural 20, the body in the corner of the room, it has like scratch marks on it.
Yeah.
And it's
Same markings. With the
Yeah.
claw marks.
but you also
What can you tell me of this body?
in this body, well, with a natural 20, you see that this person
It's a healing potion.
has a belt with a potion of healing, along with 23 gold and 35 silver pieces.
Ooh.
So I'm going to say, hey guys, this guy's got a potion of healing on him.
Oh, that could be very useful.
I'm going to grab it if that's alright. And then I'm going to try and sneakily take everything else off of him.
Make a sleight of hand check
Oh, okay.
with advantage. So you guys didn't explore the room.
Yeah, fair.
So that's 15. 20.
Yeah.
Non-natural 20.
You guys don't notice him taking the money, but
How much money was it again?
It was 23 gold and 35 silver.
15 gold. And 23 silver, yeah?
Yeah.
A potion of healing could be very useful.
Yeah, we've got.
And I am sorry, my friend, it does not look like you will need it.
Brilliant.
Guys, I feel kind of guilty. I found something else on him, and I found I take 2 silver pieces, and I found this on him as well. Can I do something?
Yeah.
I'm going to take one of the silver pieces and just leave it on top of
On the body.
on the body.
Just one on each
On
eye.
the eyes.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll do that. And just leave one each on one eye.
Okay.
One eye, or one each.
Are these the funeral rites of your people?
Yeah.
Ah, that is most interesting.
No, I'm not interested.
I have not encountered that before.
Yeah. So yeah, I found a healing potion and 2 gold and 2 silver.
That you just put on his eyes.
Yes. So there's no silver anymore.
No,
No silver.
Okay.
I think that is appropriate.
What's that chinging sound?
Yeah.
It's just my pockets.
Very
Ah,
It's my keys.
You must open many doors, my friend.
I
forgot my keys.
So the big claw marks,
Yeah.
do they seem like aggressively big? Like
How...
ridiculously big?
There is a dead body. Yeah?
Not ridiculous. Not ridiculous.
So they're they like the size of a bear's, to be precise, or is it larger than a bear's?
Yeah, about that.
Okay. So I think a bear came in here and beat this bear. And tried taking his stuff.
He beat him up.
Beat him up.
Beat him up. And took all his stuff.
They are pugnacious beasts.
I know that. So we should be aware that there's a bear. Aware there. Can I check and see if the dude's alive?
Yeah, he's dead. He's
100% dead.
his stomach is open.
Okay. Okay, so he's
You can
dead.
still check if he's alive.
I'll do it. Okay.
No, don't.
Forget putting the coins on the eyes. You should have done something to cover up his stomach.
Yeah.
My God, there's nothing left in there.
Just the smell. Ugh.
I'm gonna get like a cloth, like one of the curtains, and
just blaze it over him. Yeah.
just like, oh my God, the flies, man. Ugh.
So there's nothing in here.
There's nothing in there.
apart from the potion and all that stuff. Okay.
Anything? Is there an upstairs?
No.
Okay.
Like the roof is partly like crashed in.
Okay.
Okay. So there's
Let's
nothing.
see the next one then.
Yep. Let's go to the.
You know, whoop, like just like jolly, like walking along. You come to some ruined, like side by side cottages, and they look like they've been the homes of some like wondrous shopkeepers or like a well-off farmer. And all that remains are collapsed walls and piles of debris, and several young trees have grown up in the mists of the ruins. And once again, you walk into this place and you see 6 like creatures made out of vines trying to just hide.
Okay.
But they're like, you walk in and they're obvious. Like,
Hello, my friends.
I think they're going to cause a problem if we don't get rid of them soon.
I don't know. Do they?
What have any matches?
Threatening.
they're not attacking you.
I've got a tinderbox, but I don't particularly want to set them on fire.
Please, I have never seen your peoples before. How do you call yourselves?
They don't do anything.
They're called vines.
Fine people.
Right.
The vine men.
Divine men.
Yeah. Keep an eye on them.
Yeah.
I have no further business with
Okay,
divine
wait.
people.
I'm gonna search the place then.
Kit Wizard.
sure.
Kit Wizard.
Hello.
Can you keep an eye on the vines for us, please?
Sure.
There's a bag of coke in it for you.
Thank you.
Cool. I have no coke.
What? What was that?
I do not have any narcotics either.
Is it perception, sorry?
Yes.
Let us investigate these.
16?
You rolled a 16?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
I rolled less.
You see in the corner, covered in some roots, is a chest.
I think we found what we're looking for.
Easy day, large, medium chest.
It's about a medium chest.
Oh, but not a big
just a medium
chest.
It's a medium chest.
This may not be the chest you are looking for.
This is not the chest.
Or you have lost all perception of
Size.
and space
But on the chest,
in your inebriated condition.
on the chest is one of these sort of like
Says
tree
property of
creatures.
kids.
Yes. No. Sort of like covering this chest, like sort of pretending to hide, is one of these like woodland vine creatures.
Excuse
take
me,
out
my
my-
friend. We
I'm gonna take out my dagger and just like try to get all the vines off the chest.
Make
I'm just gonna go straight in for it.
make an attack roll.
Oh, for the dagger.
Yes.
No, wait, that was a 23.
You're 23. Cool. Roll for damage.
Damage on D4.
Oh, D4, that's it.
I like your thinking.
I got 19, so I hit it for 19.
4.
Cool.
Elvis, you use the dagger to try and pry off these vines from the chest, but these things are latching onto it like there's no tomorrow. So you try harder and harder, and accident or not, you snap this creature in half. And as it falls to the floor, this room is filled with this high-pitched scream coming from one of the vine creature's halves. And when the screaming stops,
you then hear scuffling. Or not scuffling, more creaking and breaking of twigs. And the 5 other creatures like pry themselves off of the wall and start approaching you 3.
Fuck's sake.
First time in this, roll for initiative.
Yay!
Hooray!
Which does do anything? Nice.
I got 20.
21.
Not.
Wow.
11.
T-Bag, today.
Teabag.
Well, I will attack the nearest to me. And because it is the first turn during combat against a creature that has not yet acted, I get advantage. Boom. 20 with my short sword.
Not natural.
Non-natural. 20 something.
Cool, brilliant.
23.
That definitely hits.
Which will be 1d6. So that is 7 points of your damage.
Cool.
And then I will use my bonus action to attack with my second short sword.
Before you do that, you like swing your was it your axe that you used? Or-
It's I have 2 short swords.
2 short swords. You swing one sword, and just this creature's head just snaps off,
Oh.
and sort of like bounces into the head of another creature. And use your second.
And then I will attack another one.
Brilliant.
But that is less good. That is only the is 14.
Yeah, that hits.
And that does. I do not get the extra damage. That only does 3 points of damage.
Okay. Cool. You don't kill that one, but it is slowly. It's barely.
I have
alive.
never done the 2-weapon fighting before. This is new and exciting.
Melissa.
So I'm gonna pull out my scimitar
Cool.
and just go. Okay, let's try
A
this.
small girl like you has a scimitar.
Yeah, I have a scimitar.
There are 4 of them. One of them looks like a small breeze will
Okay.
destroy them. Which one are you attacking?
I will go for the non-breezy pushover.
The
one.
non-pushover one.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I'm gonna swing my scimitar. 7 to hit.
Nope.
Cool.
Doesn't it?
Just more to reach.
And that's it.
Okay. It is the one of the things, and the one that's literally about to die. It's gonna go for you.
For me.
No, for Tibet.
That is only fair.
And rolls 12,
That misses.
which misses. Then the other one that missed from you is gonna go for you, Melissa, and does a 22, not
Yeah.
natural.
Yeah, that hits.
And its big lumbering sort of like vine hand comes down and hits you for 5 damage.
Okay.
And Elvis, you're up.
Right, I'm gonna swing my dagger for the one closest to the chest. Or is that the one?
That's the one that you like just destroyed.
Oh, fair enough. Okay, then I will just attack one of the non-weaker ones.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. 10 to hit.
No.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to use one of my keys slots to do a second attack with my fists.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Roll again.
So 12.
Nope.
Fuck's sake.
So
Okay.
literally, you've gone up to them and sort of like punched like through their vines, and they're just like, why isn't it hitting? It is so the other 2 creatures. The one that you went through is going to go for you, and pretty much you sort of imagine like you're both trying to punch each other at the same time, and you both just miss. And then you see one come for Tibet, who's done the only damage. and got a natural 20.
Greeted by a twig. How embarrassing.
And gets you 4 is max plus double, which is 10.
I am dead. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, my God.
Literally, you just see it's just its vine hands sort of like weave together into like this massive hammer, just come down on Tibet.
That was most painful. Alright, I would like to attack the injured twig.
The injured twig, go ahead. Roll.
Boom. That is a very unimpressive 15.
It hits. How would you like to kill it?
I would like to just slash at it, and then it probably falls to pieces because it is a.
It really does just fall to pieces.
Well, in that case, I would also like to attack something else.
Yes.
Another twig.
Another twig.
That probably misses though. That is only a 10.
Yes, it does. It is Melissa.
So I'm going to trade from using my shorts or my scimitar to my quarterstaff.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, I can cast a cantrip called Shillelagh.
Okay.
So I just rub my hands over the top of it, and it becomes like a giant, not giant, but it becomes a club.
Okay.
So I'm just going to try and hit it now.
Okay.
With my Shillelagh. It's a magical staff now, and that's a 18 to hit.
Yep, it hits.
And with that, it is 1d8
Cool.
4. That's 8, so 12 damage.
How do you want to destroy this thing?
I just want to just swing the club, the quarterstaff club, and just smash
Yep.
as much as it
Yeah. You swing, and in fact, you swing it so fucking hard that it causes like a vacuum, and it's like the scene from Temple of Doom. You see like twigs come out, and just like a creature come in, and just twigs just spray out. And it is one of the twigs go, and
Is there only one left, or is there 2?
It's 2 left.
Okay.
And it's going to see its fallen friend, as it were. And instead of attacking you, it just cries because it doesn't do anything. Second one, seeing its fallen and now crying companion, hits you for 15. 15. And oh god, they're doing pretty well. Hits you for 5 damage. It is Elvis. Your go.
I'm going to try and slash at it again with my dagger.
Brilliant.
No, does not hit.
How much was it?
9.
9. Yep. Once again, you just.
I'll spend another key point.
In fact, you go to swing one of them, and it's the one that fell down crying. And you just missed as it went on its knees and was like, oh. Go ahead.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. I'll try and with my second attack.
This scene is very sad.
This one does 22.
Yep. Roll for damage.
So this is just my fist now. So it's 4 damage. Yeah.
You sort of like punch your fist into this creature, and you pull your hand out, and you've got like a wooden heart, and you just crush it in your hands, and it just disintegrates. And then suddenly you hear the sound of running footsteps, and the door slams open, and you see Kit, and he is being followed by 2 other creatures.
The ones that are outside the other building.
And Kit sees the one.
Are they not small, insignificant stick creatures?
Kit's not really used to.
And he's high as fuck.
He is, but he's gonna do his damnedest to get rid of the one in this room.
I'm casting a fireball. That's it.
He does.
Hey!
And literally,
Firebolt, right?
Yes, firebolt. Yes. And literally, you see Kit put his like hands out, and the one like in the room just goes up in flames, and then as the flames subside, there's just ash on the floor.
Cool.
Is there still flames?
No.
Oh.
And it is the other 2 which are going to go for Kit, and they do. One of them crits on Kit.
Oh God.
Cool, and they, in total, they attack him for 14 damage.
Oh.
Bloody hell.
And
Dead.
it's Debay.
Oh my god.
I think I should attack these creatures.
Yeah.
Or should I cure young Kit?
He goes, I'm good.
Yes.
I'm good.
Are you actually good, or are you just not feeling it?
a bit of both.
Either way, we will heal you after the.
And then he gets out a wand and he sticks it into his arm. And
Oh
he's
my
like,
god.
I am not going to ask any questions about this. Instead, I am going to attack a twig.
Brilliant.
That is a 24.
Yep. Roll for.
And that is. That is 9 points of damage.
Yep. You fucking destroy it.
Good. And then I will use my offhand attack. That is a 17.
17. You hit.
And that does 5 points of damage.
And you fucking destroy it. And
I am a whirling dervish of destruction. Is that how you say this?
you're a what?
Whirling dervish of destruction.
Dervish.
Oh,
I will look it up.
All
Make sure that
I know
is
what
something
you,
I am
I
allowed
know,
to
yeah,
say.
I know what it means. I know what it means.
Yes.
okay.
They are,
Something or destructible, like.
they are people who whirl around, or things that whirl
Yeah.
around. I don't actually know. I know that they are whirling destructive forces. But maybe they are people. Maybe they have feelings, hopes, dreams, ambitions.
of one day becoming a tree.
All around you now in this room are just twigs and leaves and blood. Not blood.
Blood for cream.
These things didn't have a.
They were a Muslim religious order who were known for their wild and ecstatic rituals, dancing, whirling, or howling.
You learn something every day.
So the whirling is the thing. They were not necessarily destructive, unlike me and my 2 short swords.
So you are in this room covered in leaves and twigs.
So that went better than normal.
Yeah.
Who's not doing the best?
I am quite hurt, but I think maybe I will. Do I want to use a spell?
I can use a spell if you want.
Or do I want to use a potion?
I would say we use a potion when it gets the big bad. I'm good. I don't mind healing.
Yeah, whoever made all those claw marks is probably still around.
If you have spell slots to burn, then
Yeah, I've not used any yet. So I'm going to go up to Bay. And just go. Heal cure wounds.
Heal your cure wounds.
So
that
that's
is most kind of you.
1d8 plus 4. So you get 10.
Nice.
I am back to full health again.
Nice.
Well, hey.
Then you're fine onto Elvis.
Yes.
I might do cure wounds on myself
Cool.
as well. So I'll do cure wounds on myself. It's 5 plus 4 is 9. To myself.
Very nice.
To 18 hit points. Kit, how are you doing on health? Are you okay?
Pretty good.
Pretty
yeah.
fine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a bit of a scratch.
Okay.
I
That's
don't
good.
know.
Scratch your arms off!
Just but a flesh wound.
Okay. I'll leave you to it then.
Go.
Do the vines, like the corpses of the vines, do they have anything on them at all?
No.
Nothing at all in the.
There's a couple of splinters in there.
Yes.
But it's just the chest in this room now.
Yes.
Gonna go over to the chest and see if there's anything in there. I'm not going to touch it. I'm gonna use my shillelagh to poke it. Hit it. See if anything happens.
You poke it and it just rocks.
I'm going to open it.
Yeah, I don't trust.
Yeah.
I don't trust James and chests.
Inside this chest,
There's a big old tongue.
you see it's
Dark Wolf.
filled with coins. 700 copper, 160 silver, and 90 gold.
Oh.
Hey guys, there's nothing in here.
That is a shame.
What's that jingling in your pocket?
You have the keys as well.
Hey guys, looks like we're compensated for this. How do we divide that then?
So 30 gold each. Then what's the next number for silver?
160 silver.
160. So that's
53 and a third.
53.
53.
And the last one can be just used to put on one of the creature's eyes.
Yeah, you just put like a bit of like silver just in a pile of twigs.
Be at peace, root creature.
So
I will just take 10 of these coppers.
You'll just take 10.
Yes, for, small change.
because copper's going to be a lot to carry.
Exactly.
Okay, so 690.
You're going to have to carry all those.
If you are fine with me taking you 10, I do not want to.
I don't mind taking 20 and just leaving the rest.
Yes. So, right, we've checked the two. There can only be
The last one, yeah.
one last race, I
And
guess.
the one that has all the big old bear claws.
Yeah.
I am intrigued to find what kind of creature it is.
As you approach the final building, you see a small sign swinging above the doorway depicting a horse holding a flagon of ale, somehow in its hooves, with a label beneath reading The Brown Horse Pub.
It's not really a creative name for a pub, is it?
No, but it seems to have gone out of business, so I suppose it all
That's probably
righted
why.
itself in the end.
And yeah.
Well, shall we go in?
We shall. Is there anything on the outside that we can see from...
There's nothing outside.
Yeah. Cool.
As you walk in, the first thing that you notice are 4 bodies just on the floor.
Do they look like they've been attacked, or...
Yes.
You guys are right.
Hello? Friendly people here. Hello?
You alright, mate?
You okay?
Wakey, wakey.
I do not think they are well.
As you say that, they start to move.
Ah.
And they start to get up.
Okay, good. They're alright.
And they start sort of shambling towards you with soot and dust just falling off them.
Oh, it's good that they're alive.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they approach you.
We're not here to hurt you, so I would kind of like you to back down.
Is there anything wrong with their facial expressions, or?
They all look quite gaunt, with a few scratches. They're approaching you.
Do they appear to be saying anything along the lines of brains? Yeah.
Not quite, but they do go...
These fellows
One of them bursts.
do not seem quite right.
They don't seem in the right mind.
No.
I'm going to take out my dagger, rush forward to one of them, and slash one of their throats.
Roll for initiative.
Just run to stab someone in the throat.
Yep.
So 9 for me.
11 again.
Cool.
17.
Today, you're up first.
That's what happens. Did I actually do anything? Slashing one of their throats?
Currently, you're just running towards one of them.
Okay.
But
And then, for some reason, I'm running towards them. These guys get there before me.
yeah, Wah! And then whatever T-Bay does.
So, if I take a few steps back, would I be able to use a bow?
Yes, it's quite a big room.
Terrific. I will use my longbow for these two. Keep my distance. That is only a 2. That was a 7. Natural 7. Which becomes a 15.
It hits.
Terrific. And it is a D8.
Roll for damage.
12.
12, brilliant.
That is an 8. Plus D4.
Brilliant. So, Elvis, as you're running towards one of them, you just see an arrow go... and you're like, you sort of slow down a bit.
That makes sense.
Seeing
Good
as...
teamwork there.
Guys, I have your back.
Literally, yeah.
Elvis, you're the one closest. The zombies are going to shamble towards you.
Right.
And both the zombies hit. And they don't have any weapons. They just have their arms.
Just fling.
Well, yeah, one of them flings, just like moves to the side and flings his arm to you, which hits you for 2 damage.
Ouch.
And another one sort of moves both of its arms, and it's sort of doing like a windmill type of propeller thing, and hits you for 6.
They are surprisingly dexterous, these zombies.
But you like as it's moving, you just hear of its bones just like going.
That is a most unpleasant sound.
But Elvis,
Ouch.
it is your go.
I attack.
Yay!
16?
Yep.
Yes!
Which one do you want to hit? The one that's slightly injured? Or the one that Tibet with an arrow sort of in its face? Or the one without an arrow in its face?
I'll spend my last key to hit both of them.
Okay, yeah.
Hang on, let me see if I can do that. 15?
Yeah, both of them.
Yes! Cool. Alright. So
So does that mean you get 3 attacks, essentially?
Yes, so you get
One,
one,
and
then
yeah.
the third one.
Cool.
okay, so I'll slash.
Brilliant.
I'll slash the injured one
Cool.
in the throat with the
With the
thing, and then quickly
Punch
put it in
down.
my pocket, then
Brilliant.
smash it with the other 2. So I'm rolling for 3. Yeah.
Yes.
This one that is 6 for the plus 3. Yes, so 6 for the injured one.
Brilliant.
Then the second one 7, and then 14.
Nice. Brilliant. What I imagine is you slash one of them just in the neck, then you leave your sword there, punch the other, and just take the sword out. Melissa, it's your go.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm going to just hold out my hand, and like a little bit of a wine comes out of my hand, and I'm going to cast Thorn Whip as a cantrip.
Okay.
So I'm then going to fling this whip of thorns at the.
You've got 2 injured and 2 non-injured.
I'll go for the one that's injured.
Which one? One with an arrow in its head, or the one that
Arrow
Elvis is just-
face.
Arrow face.
So that's going to be a 17 to hit.
Yep, hits.
That's 1d8 damage.
Brilliant.
And is he bigger than me or smaller than me?
Bigger than you.
Okay, cool.
Everything's bigger than you.
Yeah.
Usually the snack's smaller than me. That's going to be 4 to hit.
Yep. How do you want to kill this thing?
Cool. I just want to grab the thorn whip round its like legs.
Okay.
And pull the legs from out underneath it, and have like it fall, hit its head, and like the rest of the arrow just goes all the way through the head.
Cool.
And just has a bit of an impact.
Okay. So you have this whip, and it's sort of like
Whip.
whip.
Just
You pull
pull.
the whip away, and it sort of like twists around, and as it falls to the floor, nothing happens. It doesn't move. It is Kit's
Knocked
turn.
it out cold.
Well, its head's off. Let's see.
I don't like it when they get back up.
Oh no, it's that weird thing, isn't it? Where they don't completely die. They do that weird thing afterwards.
Kit goes, I got this! And reaches into his thing and just gets out another drink.
Come on!
And
I like these fellows fighting today.
the 2 zombies that haven't been attacked slowly, like, sort of stumble out of the shadows to attack you 2. 15 and 18.
18 hits, unfortunately.
And Melissa, you get hit for 6. And today you get hit for 3.
Whew.
They don't even really hit you, they just like charge and stumble into
Really?
Well,
Really?
yeah. Tibet, you're up.
Well, in this case, I will switch to my swords.
Brilliant.
Because they are all up in my grill. And the first one, that is only an 11.
That hits.
Oh, terrific.
Terrific.
Terrific. And that is a d6 plus some numbers. 4 plus so that is 8 points of damage.
Brilliant. So you stab this thing, and it goes down to the ground. And sort of as it hits the floor, just its body parts just all come apart, and it doesn't get up.
Terrific. Well, and I will use my other short sword to attack the one that has staggered towards Melissa. And that is a crit.
Natural 20.
Brilliant.
What is your ruling?
Natural 20 is max times 2.
Max times 2. Okay. Well, that is 12 points.
What, 12 times 2 or?
6 times 2. 6 times 2. And I do not get any bonus damage because it is my offhand weapon.
Brilliant. Also,
So it is only the 12 points.
only. Elvis, you're up. You got one injured and one not injured.
Let's just finish off the injured one.
Okay.
So, yep. Going for an attack. 19?
Yeah, hits.
Yep. So, that is 5 damage.
Cool.
This is with my dagger, by the way.
Okay,
Yeah.
It's still shambling along.
Fair enough.
Melissa?
I'm gonna just go, start shaking my hair. Then all of a sudden you just see me transform into a badger.
Okay.
Okay.
As you do.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna...
A honey badger?
normal badger, I'm afraid. I'm gonna just try... I'm gonna run over to the...
Normal badgers are less nasty.
Normal badgers give fucks.
I'm gonna go up to the last zombie doodad, whatever it is.
The one that's hurt or not hurt?
Might as well finish them off one by one.
Yeah, I'm going for the one that's hurt.
That I just stabbed in the head.
Was it quite badly damaged, or is it...
Yes, it's shambling along.
Okay, I might go for the one
Legs
that's
are-
okay then.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm going to go... I get 2 attacks as the badger, so I get 1 claw and 1 bite.
Okay.
So that's a natural 1 for the bite.
No.
Then the claw is a 19 to
Yep.
hit as a claw.
That
so
hits.
that's 2d4.
That's probably good because you don't want to bite into a rotting corpse, do you?
As a badger.
If you bite a zombie, does it become human?
or a zombie badger.
So that is 4, 7, 8 damage.
Cool.
To that one.
Cool.
And I'm going to be a badger for an hour.
For now.
Until I dismiss it.
Brilliant.
Hooray, the annoying girl's gone.
It's Kid's
Hey.
turn, who just gets out his syringes and just slices the zombie's head, who falls to the ground. And Kit's like, yes, I killed something. And as soon as that happens, you see behind him zombie get back up again.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Great.
And it is said zombies, both of said zombies attacks, who are going to go for Kit. And they both... Nope, one of them hits for that much.
That much.
That much. Yeah, Kit gets hit and he's like, I'm still good.
Oh, no.
But
Is
are
he
you, I
infected?
say?
He's not infected. They didn't bite him. They just bashed him. Debate.
Oh, I will keep... I mean, does Kit look like he's actually okay? Or is he
He's-
just putting on a good show?
He's a little bit bruised.
In that case, I will... no, I will keep fighting.
You just snort his
I'm just
phone.
thinking is impractical to take out a longbow when you are in the middle of melee. Makes more sense to keep fighting the zombie that is currently in melee with a badger. Because that is a perfectly normal situation.
Yeah.
Oh, do I get packed? No, I didn't get packed.
Right, that is a 14 to hit.
Yep, are you getting the one that got back up, or the other one?
Wait, which one are you fighting?
I
There are two that are fighting Kit.
Yes.
so that I was attacking the one that had full health.
Yes.
I will attack that one. I think
Okay.
it will have more health. Well, with the first one, we will see. And that is, boom, all the hit points. That's only 10. 10.
10?
10 on the attack.
Cool.
And then I will attack again with my other sword. And that is only an 11.
Cool.
11? 11. Does that hit?
Yep, both hit.
Sweet. But that only does 5 points of hit points.
Correct.
5 points of damage.
Cool.
Brilliant. Elvis.
What even is this accent?
Eastern
I have no idea.
European, slight Eastern European.
Just haven't got needs help with this.
Sometimes it goes French, sometimes it's...
I'm gonna put my dagger away and then
just offend all of the people.
just blows of fists.
Just blows the zombies.
Oh.
16.
Yeah, hits.
Yeah, cool.
Which one are you hitting? The one that got up or the one that today just...
The one that got up.
Okay.
Yeah. So 7 damage.
Yep. And
Punch it in the head. Just get down.
you sort of like punch it down, and strangely enough, it just like you sort of break it. Like you punch it so hard, its back just like shatters backwards, and then you see it go and just get back up again.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Zombies are dicks.
Okay.
Melissa.
So I'm going to do the same thing as before. So they're still on the same creature.
Oh, you're a giant badger.
Yeah, not
Just
like
a
not
normal
huge.
badger.
I'm a medium size. I'm not like the size of a house. But at some point that would be
Just a
cool.
human-sized badger.
Yeah, the humans are better.
So I'm going to do exactly the same thing. So I'm going to do bite, and then claw.
Cool.
So bite. So that's 7 plus 3, so 10.
Yep, hits.
So that's 1d6 plus 1. So 7.
Nice.
Then I get to claw. So that is 6 to hit.
Nope.
So I just bit it
Cool.
to 7.
Cool. They're both looking pretty shitty.
Good.
Kit just uses his round to have a swig of something in his.
Of all the times.
Something restored.
Yeah, something restoring. Today.
I will keep attacking the badger zombie.
It'll turn into a werebadger zombie.
So that is 16.
Hits.
10 points of damage.
Cool.
I'm rolling quite well today.
Yeah.
And then with my offhand weapon, I will do... Oh, that also hits. That's 16.
Yep.
And that does 4 points of damage.
Wow.
This second.
Very
Cool.
The second boss is staying up.
You hit both of them. Or was it with your swords?
It is with my swords.
Brilliant. You like slash them, and you sort of like imagine if you're watching the scene from behind the zombie, you just see like a line, and then its brain just like slides and collapses, and they're all dead.
Get up from that, I dare you.
I double dare you.
And you what do you call it? You sort of feel like empowered at these battles that you've had. Like you haven't had a battle for a while.
I do feel pretty good.
You feel so good that you level up.
Yay!
Goodness me.
Level 3.
Level 3.
Hey.
Goodness me.
So
Nice.
I have the biggest subtype.
yes. So we'll quickly do the leveling up.
Does anyone have a rabbit? Oh, you got. I'm still going to be a badger for a while though.
So
So when the hour's up, just let me know.
Do I want something that will damage people, or do I want to talk to animals?
Damage people. Unless, do you want to talk to this
You can,
lovely badger here?
You can talk to me when I'm an animal. If you want
Yeah,
to.
but can we understand you? Because you now speak badger, don't you?
But if I
Mushroom? Mushroom?
Here's a snake.
I think it's if I know a language, I think I can speak telepathically as well.
also, is your form? Is it when you get hit, your concentration is gone? So you
No. I stay exactly the same until I hit 0 of the creature's health points. So if I hit 0 as the badger, then I come back to a human. But if they hit me for more than 13 damage in one hit, that then goes forwards from that creature to me.
Ah.
So if they hit me for 20, the badger would take the full 13, then I'll take the 7 afterwards.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so you have just felt this empower go through you, and you feel like you're a level higher, and
Whoa! How ironic.
and you're sort of looking around in this room, and you see these zombies, or creatures rather. They're definitely not zombies.
Sorry.
Yep.
Side note, I'm slightly badly burnt as the badger.
Right. You see these like zombies on the floor, and Kit starts looking around, and he's like, "It should be here." Well, fuck.
As the badger, could I start sniffing around to see if there's anything in here?
Of course, make a perception.
Does it gain an advantage for being a badger?
Is it perception?
Mm.
Okay, so I'll get advantage on that.
Hey.
Because of keen smell.
Oh, yeah.
13, it's not 13, let's get rid of this.
13?
13 or... So 13 plus perception, yeah?
Yeah.
So 19.
Brilliant.
Wow.
Plus 6 to perception as a badger.
Oh, yeah.
I get all the traits of a badger.
You badger boy.
Woman.
Girl.
Sorry.
How dare you?
Sorry for assuming your gender.
Cut the string.
You notice an indent on the floor, like a rectangular indent, and you see sort of marks, like drag marks, leading out the door.
I start scaring. I start clawing at there.
What does it go? Timmy feels unwell.
You see a badger head go up and down.
So what do you do?
Because there's some bloke named Timmy is fallen down. Oddly placed well, apparently.
Brilliant. What are you doing?
I think the badger girl is trying to tell us something.
Oh, do I actually need to take this?
If you don't want to, it's fine. I can try. I can come back as normal.
Do
Do you want us to follow you?
Yeah.
I am getting the strong impression that is what she wants.
Okay.
So is it just a square on the floor that's being dragged to somewhere else?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we not notice that?
You didn't check.
You didn't
No,
see.
that's fair.
Only the badger knows.
Only the badger knows. That was the other name for
All.
this podcast.
I think I can speak as a badger. As a human, as a badger.
So you follow these sort of markings on the floor to the path outside, and you continue. These markings seem to lead into a brush of trees and bushes. And as I'm assuming you're all following Melissa Badger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. As you follow these the badger, you come to an opening just on the other side of these bushes, and in front of you, you see a hill just leading off into the miles distance. And on top of that hill, you see a small stone tower.
Is that where Timmy is?
It's the tower has like a small cottage attached, which looks to be in pretty good condition, although half of the tower's roof is just gone.
So I can't talk.
I say we
I'm
go.
perfectly fine with transforming back anyway, and shaking back into a girl. So you just see all like this smoke and ash just come off of me. I'm just back to normal.
That is.
Oh, hey! Where'd that badger go?
He's a friend. So yeah. Yeah.
I have seen Stranger Things today.
Yeah, there's some weird shit out of this world.
That there is, my friend. This will make a good story to tell the people back home.
That's fair.
I met a girl who could turn into a badger.
So yeah, I noticed when I was the badger that someone was dragging this box somewhere.
Oh, which way do the tracks lead?
I think they go that way.
They've already followed you.
So what do we see now?
You see a hill
Mhm.
with a tower and with its roof gone off, and attached to the tower is like a little cottage.
Okay. I think possibly that whoever's taken the box, Kit's box, or Kit's kit box,
Kids.
Kit's kit is up in that tower.
And then what are we waiting for?
Let's go.
Let us go up to the tower. Nothing bad could possibly await us there.
The tower that was defended by zombies. The
Yeah.
last thing was defended by zombies. So I'm pretty sure we'll be okay.
And so some nice soul
yeah.
wants to take the box away from the zombies and store it in
And make sure it's safe. Yeah.
safer, warmer, cleaner.
It could be that
environment.
the police have picked it up. They thought it was a bomb.
The fantasy police.
Yeah, fantasy police.
I see.
Is it late in the day or is it early in the day still?
It's about afternoonish.
Okay.
As you approach the tower on top of the hill, you see like the bodies of wolves and wolves in half and like other carcasses just like splayed around, just heading up to this.
Wolves, you say?
There was obviously.
So I've seen wolves now, yes.
Yes.
So I can transform into a wolf.
There's obviously a turf war gone horribly wrong here.
Are any of them wearing gang colours?
No.
Are there the Bloods and the Crips?
Yeah.
Half of them are grey wolves, half of them are foxes.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yes. So you're at the top of this hill, and there's a door leading into the cottage, which is attached to this like chimney tower.
So the wolves, do
Yeah.
they look like they've been attacked by the same creature? Or does it look like a different creature in total?
It looks to be the same creature.
Okay. Cool. So we're going to feel.
Has it left any tracks behind?
No, there's a few like human feet.
Alright, can I have a look at the human feet?
They're just human like footprints.
Do they look like they're still going towards the tower? Or they look like they're going in a different direction? Or coming away from the tower?
They're just sort of all around the place.
That's very confusing.
Yes, like there's not
wandering
like
around
there's
the-
not one set of footprints going to and
Okay,
from.
so there's multiple
They're just-
there.
Multiple things that have passed through at various times.
Yes.
Any of them recently?
Not that you can see.
That is a shame, because I'm really good at finding out this kind of information.
So are we going to go to the tower and just try and sneaky check in and see what's in there?
We could approach stealthily.
I wish I could.
Is the whole cottage like nice and preserved?
Yeah, the cottage seems fine.
Okay.
I really wish I took something. Or I took a really good spell.
There's like a upstairs as well in this cottage, is there?
No, it's like a
a lighthouse attachment type.
yeah, essentially, yeah.
So
It's
okay.
like a small little
then
cottage.
a
And then,
lighthouse.
yeah, a lighthouse.
Right.
But it's
okay.
more of like a tower chimney post.
Shall I stealth ahead and see what I can find out?
Then in my brain I just go, yep, go for it. And I just say
I'm
that
good
to
at stealth.
because I can apparently talk telepathically. I've just checked as well.
Or just Melissa in general.
Yeah,
All right.
I don't know
That's
why.
Weird.
I'll double check this, but silent speech. You can speak telepathically to any one creature you share the same language with.
Ooh, nice.
So,
Herpy derpy
Within
derp.
30 feet. Within 30 feet.
Oh,
So
okay.
I can't talk.
Are you
I have a strange echoing voice in my head.
Debate? Are you
Hello. You are not the strange echoing voice in my head.
no? Are you good at stealth?
I am good at stealth.
Yes. Shall we both stealth?
Let us stealth.
I don't mind
Stealthily
being back
sneak
here
into there.
and just waiting and
Okay.
watching. I can watch you guys from a distance.
If you hear screaming, come and say
Yep.
that.
Well,
You and Kit are just chilling. And Kit comes up.
can
and
I not
just
be
goes,
near him? I don't want to be near him. I'm just going to start walking away from
No,
him.
yeah, like Kit comes up to you, just starts smoking, and we just see you just like take a step just to the
I
side.
don't find you interesting.
Cool. Both of you roll a stealth check.
Do I get any cool stuff? No, I don't.
14.
Oh dear, that is only the 15.
Okay.
15?
Yeah.
15.
You manage to get into the? Are you going into the?
Can I go as well?
Well, I was going to if there are windows.
The windows? There are no windows.
In a cottage, really?
Yeah.
Can I go as well?
If you want, yes.
Yeah, I'm just like, I can't stand him.
I will try to quietly open the door.
16.
16? Yep, you managed to sneak up as well.
14, 15, 16. Nice.
Kit's gonna wonder why you're not hanging out with him. I shit you not, he got a natural 1. He runs up, but like, and he sees you guys by the door and goes, "Hey guys,
He trips. His wand shoots like a magic fireball at the door. Burns a hole through the door.
Yeah, there's now a hole in the front door.
Is there?
Yes.
Hey!
Okay, somehow.
My friend, I do not wish to be rude, but you have rather undermined our plan to approach stealthily.
Sorry.
That is all right.
I'll get better with like my actual magic.
Go
hang
by
out
that tree and sleep there.
Go hang out by the wolf carcasses.
Okay.
See if you can make some.
Okay. He walks back.
Dear God.
So you can see through the
I
hole
promised I
of the
wasn't gonna be an
door.
evil character.
You see a room inside, and it seems to be quite sparse of things. There's not really like a kitchen or a table. It just seems to be sort of an empty room. But you can see through the hole of the door there is another sort of more sturdier door.
Okay. Like, is it made from like a wood? Is it more wooden
It's
doors?
more wooden, but with like metal.
Okay. Metal A-frame.
Yeah, but
okay.
I'm going to work on the assumption, possibly naive as it is, they don't know we're here yet, and continue to be stealthy. Stealth up to that door.
Yeah.
And there's nothing in that.
There's nothing in like the cottage essentially. The door is leading into this.
Okay.
So you're going to approach the door stealthily and try and open it. Roll a stealth.
20.
Natural 20.
Not natural.
Okay.
Normal. Oh no, sorry, it is 21.
Are you slipping inside?
I was going to open it and poke my head through. I do not wish to go straight in.
Okay, you open the door and poke your head through, and it's a really quite large circular room. And on the other side of the this room, you see a big, medium chest.
Ah, exactly what I am looking for.
And as you're looking at it, you sort of just for like a second or two, like a shadow passes over you, and just the room suddenly goes dark.
Oh,
And then it
night
goes
vision.
back again.
Ah, that was not good. It makes me think perhaps we are not alone.
What's what?
You see anything in there?
I just talked telepathically to. Is there anything in there?
He can't talk telepathically back though.
You can do just like thumbs up or thumbs down.
I'm going to raise my eyebrows now. That suggests yes.
Yeah, everything's okay.
There's a big box, little box.
So, for the benefit of the listeners back home, that it was me miming a big, medium-sized chest.
Big fish, little fish, cardboard.
Something along those lines, yes.
Brilliant.
But I think also there might be something in here with us.
Ready your bow then.
Something that can cover the sun.
That can
Possibly
cover the
something
sun from
big.
inside a cottage.
There is a hole in the roof.
That is fair.
So it's a big bat.
So currently Tibet is poking his head in this room while you guys are outside.
Can I jump on top of the roof so that I'm like next to this massive gaping hole?
Oh.
No, it's huge. It's like a lighthouse.
I could have done that. I could have climbed up the walls. Next time. I have to remember, I'm good at climbing stuff.
Okay, fair enough.
Because I have claws.
Alright.
So there's something in the roof, probably blocking all light from it.
Yep.
Yeah. So, hey, Kit.
You hear him.
God damn it.
You told him to go by a tree and sleep.
He told him that. I told him to hang out by wolf claw.
Finally, someone who listens to me.
So we either go in, and then prepared to get beaten the fuck out of, or something. No, fuck it, let's go. No, I think in a different mindset. I have to think of my character's mindset.
Character.
What are my character traits?
What does my character want? I'm a coward. So, I'm a coward, and yeah. So,
I'm just gonna. While you're thinking of something, I'm gonna sneak into the room with.
Make a stealth check.
Okay. 15.
Okay, yeah. You slowly you walk in. You do sort of. No, actually, no, it's fine. Yeah, you walk in, and so far the room does seem empty, with the chest on the other side of it. So.
Well, what are we waiting for?
is it dark in the room?
No, there's
the
sunlight
light
coming on.
But something flew over the top to stop it at that one point.
Yeah, something went over the top. But,
Interesting.
Okay, so I'm gonna just sneakily try and get in the room.
Okay.
As quick as sneaky as physically possible, and try and get round to the chest to see if I can do anything.
make stuff.
Cool. Let's not get an actual one. So it's a 7.
Just a 7.
Just 7.
So, Melissa, you sneak into this room, you duck under to Bay and head towards Elvis. And you get a few feet into the room when your foot kicks a small pebble which sends it bouncing across the stone floor. And the silence in this room causes the sound of this rock to amplify.
And then... and then the sky...
Maybe they did not hear us.
Suddenly, the room goes dark. And you see this giant pair of wings attached to this hulking body that lands just in front of the chest. And we see the three of you stare up and into the face of a dragon.
For fuck's sake.
Dragon!
Dragon!
And it says...
What do you want?
So, hello.
Hi.
Doesn't say that.
We've been told that there's something really cool here. And I believe that we are correct because you're in here now.
That is correct.
So I will be on the way. And I bid you adieu. I didn't mean to cause you any offence.
You start to walk out and it flies sort of around the room and...
Is it quite large or is it quite small?
It's quite large.
I mean, is it quite large in comparison to,
Me?
us? Or quite large in comparison to dragons?
Is it a huge
in
dragon?
comparison to dragons, it's pretty damn big.
How big is this room?
It's pretty big.
Okay.
It sort of swoops around the room and sort of attaches itself onto the wall just above the door, and it says, what does it say? It says,
I am Timmy.
I fell down the well.
I told you!
But I got back out.
He goes,
I guard this magic treasure, and you have come to take it from me. You shall pay with your life, or pay with your treasure.
I don't have any magical items, but there is a gentleman outside who claims that these items are his. Not outside this room, but outside the cottage that we're in. Exclaims that they're his.
In this apparently mansion-sized cottage.
I told him he was too attached to the material.
I cannot allow treasure such as this to be given to the likes of you and your grubby little hands.
Please, I keep extremely good hygiene.
As you just see, lick.
So if I am being honest, my main concern was that they would fall into the hands of children who would, not realize what they had, and I think they are safer with you. So, it is a great privilege to have met you, but I will be on my way now.
I agree.
As you start to leave, its tail just slams in front of the way of the door, and
Can I just...
it says,
While he's there, can I just inch my way over to the chest?
"Make a stealth roll."
Not natural 20.
Yeah, you make your way around to the chest. I'll get to that in a sec. It goes.
You may go only once you leave treasure compatible to that which I guard.
I wish I still had the vegan cookbook.
I cannot give you something that we have, but I can give you the knowledge of something great. There is a man. I'm just going to say the word Igor. Does he appear?
The business card! I have the business card!
Oh, okay!
If I say Igor, does he appear?
Yes, he does.
If I rub it, rub the business card.
Igor, this gentleman here,
Hello, my name is Igor. What the fuck is that?
he has a magic orb. Get it from him. Oh my god! I promised I wasn't going to be a dick. I really thought I wasn't going to be a dick.
Cowardly sent another innocent person to his doom.
You see the dragon just go face to face with Igor, and it's it just is nose twice the size of him, and he's like,
You have something for me.
And if he gives this to you, we're all allowed to leave. Would that be correct? I haven't asked your name. What is your name, sir?
Sir?
Sir or madam?
Or madam.
Or madam.
You can call me.
Susan.
Tiffany.
You can call me Scale Fan.
Scale Fang.
That's a really crummy name.
Don't say that out loud.
Elvis, you open the lid of the chest and half listen to your companion's conversation. And before you even realise you said, that's a bad name, you feel an immense pain slash across your back.